welcome back my peeps. So today we're gonna make some Halloween macarons. Some people say macaron, whatever. But I got a whole bunch of different colors of macaron. I got an orange one. This is like a yellowy orange, not like a whole like yellow. It might like look yellow, but it has a hint of orange. Got a green one, a blue one, a black one, and a purple one. So we're gonna make these and we're gonna turn these into Halloween macarons. So I use this mold. I don't remember where I got this mold from, but you see it fits right in there like that. I'll post a link in the I'll leave a link in the description box because I know a couple people sell these, but I think I got this one from Amazon. But I will post a link in the description box, so check that out if you want to get one of these. And I'm going to use some paint pens for these. But, I mean, if you have these tulip fabric paints, you can use those. But I'm going to use paint pens. Because it gives it a cleaner look. I didn't make any in advance, and we might use some of this. Oh shoot, I dropped it. We might use some of these slick paints. I'm not sure, but we're gonna put some filling on the inside. But before I do that, I want to decorate them because once you put them together, it's gonna be like hard to draw on because they get all wobbly and stuff. So we're gonna just start with the top. Figure out which one you want to be the top. And we're just going to draw on them. Okay. So I have these tulip. These are tulip paint pens. And that's what I'm going to be using today. I'll post a link to that too with a discount code if you want to get some. So when you use these, you got to make sure that they ready to go. See, this one needs a little... Because if you don't use them in a while, the ink... Alright, this is what I want. I want it to flow. Okay? So this is going to be the pumpkin. And we just going to go like that. And draw another one. And a smaller one. And you can always go back. Like this one don't look too triangle. And that's the pumpkin. Right, so we're gonna leave this one over here. And then I wanted to do a Dracula one, because we don't hardly get to see Dracula that much. So I'm gonna start with the peak, the widow's peak, right? That's what they call it. And I'm just gonna go around like that. And then you're just gonna fill it in. It's a paint pen, so you can just paint right on. So now when you make the macarons, you gotta let them dry for a couple of days, okay? You can't paint on them if they're soft. It's not gonna work. The paint will not even go on there. And it'll be too soft. You're just gonna leave a lot of dents in it. So make sure your macarons have dried for a couple of days. Okay? Now I'm not like good at drawing, so so the faces are gonna be a little, you know, basic, I guess is what you can call it. But I wish I could draw, but I can't. I'm more of a crafty person. Just give me some paper and some glue. I'll make something out of it. But like to draw, that's not my thing. So let's see. See this paint pen? It covers pretty good. Okay, so that's his hair. And trying to remember how his face. Well, I'm just gonna draw. Should I draw? Hold on. Let's see if we could draw his eyes with some white paint. Now we gotta let this. It's been a while since I used this one. And it looks like I must have drew something orange. Well, okay, there you go. It's hard to tell when it's white on white, right? Okay, there you go. Now, I don't know how this is going to look because, like I said, I am not good at drawing. So, we just going to go for it. We just going to draw some eyes. Some basic round eyes. The only good thing is that he's a monster, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to let that dry. And then I'm going to come back and put some dots in his eyes. Now his nose. I was going to do that. Like I said, I can't draw, but. And we're going to draw his fangs. Right? His face is. His mouth is a little crooked. And then. Get some red. And we're going to put like a little drop of blood right there. Okay. So now I'm going to try to come back to his eye. What I did with the black. Ay. It's not even black. This is blue. What did I do with my... boy. Okay, there goes Dracula. His mouth is a little crooked, but hey. Right? We got Dracula. He's not the cutest thing, but... Okay, so now we got Frankie. I gotta find the side I want to be. I think I like this one. So Frankie, we gotta... You know, he got the... What kind of haircut is this that Frankie has? And then you're gonna color it in again. These markers really do a good job. Okay. And then just the same like Dracula over there. I don't know if you can see the white up on here. But let's go for it. Why not? We're just gonna draw him some eyes. Okay, yeah, you can see it pretty good. Okay. Then we're gonna let that dry for a minute. Cause I don't want to go straight, put the black on there. And we're going to do his nose. And we're going to give him like a funny... We're going to give him a scar. And I don't have any... What could I use as his... They call them bolts, right? Well, we'll come back to that if I think of something. But that's Frankie. So let's put them over here. Let's put them over here. Oh. Next, I'm going to do a spider web. Which side do I like? I like this one. So, I'm going to start the spider web like that. See if this comes out the way I'm thinking in my head. And then we're just going to go like this. I don't know, does that look like a web? I don't think so. It don't look like a spider web to me. You know what, I should have started in the middle. Let me see, because I got another black one over there. Let's see this one. Or I can make a bat. I think I'll do that. Because I'm not good at this spider web thing over here. But, let me see. Let's see. Does it look like a web? Maybe I'll put a spider on it. I mean, I didn't like do it exactly how I was thinking in my head. Put a spider on it. Yeah, I don't know about that one. But we'll come back to that. But see, that's how it is. Like you have an idea in your head and it doesn't turn out the way. But I think we're going to do something else. But let's see. So what was I going to do with this one? The yellow one. I know the blue one I was going to make a monster. I got some clay. And we're going to make some... Hold on. We're going to make some, like some crazy eyes. I got some green here. And some white. And a little bit of black. Alright, let's start with the white. Let's start with the white. I'm using the clay for this. Just a little bit. You don't need a big piece or anything like that. Look, I have a really small piece. And I'm going to make 2 different size eyes. So let's start with that. Make one eye like this size. Not even round. Right? I'm going to make that one. And then I'm going to make the next one a little bit bigger. Because he's a weird looking monster. Okay. So then you get the color that you want. I'm gonna do green. Got a little piece of green. Oops, wait, I don't want to get it on top of there. Oh boy. So then you're gonna get your little bit of green and you're just gonna put it right on top of the white. Maybe I should have used yellow. I don't know. You know, it's just thoughts, and then it turns out or it doesn't turn out. Then you put the green on there, right? Flatten that out. And then we're gonna get some black, a little piece of black, because we gotta look for my black. So I had it right here. Okay, here goes. Just need a tiny piece of black. Sorry for all the crinkling. Right? And then you're going to get your little tiny piece of black because you're going to put it right on top of that green. You don't want it to be too big. Maybe that's too much. Let me. I don't think that's enough. Okay, let's try this. You're going to just smash that onto there. Like that. And then this one. This might be too much. And then we're going to put just a dot of white off center. Get my white. Just need a little piece. You don't even need a lot, okay? I'm talking about like the tiniest piece. So we're just gonna make like a little, and you could actually do it with like a marker if you want. Like I could have used that paint pen to do it, but since I'm already doing it with clay, might as well just go for it. And there go your crazy monster eyes. And that's another macaroon, just a monster. Should I make him a mouth? Or you think it look good just like that? I like it like this, plain. I mean, we could draw a mouth on him, but if you want to, you could. But I'm gonna leave him like that. He's just a spooky looking thing. So let's do this. Let's do the bat. Let's make some bat wings. But I need to get this out, and I need to get out my little Teflon sheet to do that. I don't like this sheet. Hold on. I got another one right here. So let's see if we can make some bat wings. The only thing is that I should have did the bat wings in advance because they're gonna be kind of soft and a little pliable. They're probably not gonna stick out as good as I want them to. And I'm basically just going to cut out a circle. See, the clay is too soft. So like you can make these wings in advance. Would be the best thing. That way, you see it's too soft and it's so pliable. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So now, you can get your little blade. I'm trying to see where my blade is at. And just like make wings, like cut. This is not gonna be good. But you see these wings? Oops. And you could shape them like that. You see this one? Just shape them to be like, now let me see if I want to stick them on here like this. And that's going to be the bat's wing. They're not the same, but you're going to stick them like that. And that's going to be the bat's wings. Okay, now make sure that you adhere them really good. Press them down really good. Okay. And then the front, we're just going to keep it basic. I'm just going to keep the front basic. I'm just going to make them some eyes. And that's it. Which I could have used clay, which I should do. I should use some clay just to make him some big old eyes. Yeah, let's do clay. Just so, because since he's not going to have too much going on, let's give him some clay eyes. Right? The ones I had made another kind, and I used googly eyes. If you have googly eyes, you can use those too. So there we go. We're going to make another eye. And I think I want him to have green eyes. I don't know why. Let's give him some green eyes. I think that's too big. Now you can use clay for all the parts of these macarons if you wanted to. Like, don't limit yourself to, if you're gonna, like, you don't have to do it exactly like how I do mine. You do yours what works best for you, okay? And then I think I'm gonna put a little piece of black in the middle, just in the inside, just because. A little tiny piece, like real tiny. Yeah. Okay. The yellow one, I don't know what to do with the. I wanted to make a candy corn. But, uh-oh, I didn't make the eyeballs. I didn't do it the same size. Uh-oh, that's not good. Hold on. Alright, that's better. So, I think I'm done with the clay. The yellow one. What was I going to do with the yellow one? I forgot. Oh, I'm going to make a candy corn one. I have a candy corn mix. And we're going to do that. It's like right there. So we're going to do that. I'm still going to use this one. And I'm going to put the spider on there like that. Because we don't want to let it go to waste, right? Let's put the spider on there right now. Stick them on there. I mean, we already made it. Might as well use it. I wish I had a different color spider, but. So now let's do the insides, okay? Now this is important because you see the bat wings are starting to, I mean, they don't look okay. But since they soft, so if you can make those wings ahead of time, that'd be best. So the inside, this is how I do my macarons on the inside. So whatever size your macaroon is, find a cookie cutter that fits in the middle. You don't want one that goes out to the edge because when you press it down, the filling's going to come out. Even though it's clay, the filling will still come out. So try to keep it within the cookie cutter, okay? So I'm going to use orange for most of the insides of all these macaroons, except for the orange one. I'll probably use green or something just to, not for them to all be all orange. So you're going to need a little bit of clay. You are going to need, I like to put mine on Teflon sheet. And I'm going to use I know I usually use the painter sticks, but those are too thick. And you just want enough of a filling. You don't want too much filling. So this is why I use the craft sticks. Hold on, cause these, okay. They just didn't feel the same. You know what I mean? You want it to be pretty thin. Basically, that's what I'm saying. You just want it to be pretty thin. Okay. Let's see how many I could get out of here. I think I could get 2. Oh, good job, Sam. Good job. You want to get the clay away from that other part. And then cut the other one. This clay is really soft. I mean, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to go in the inside of your macaroon. But you want it to be pretty thin. You see how thin it is? Let's do the bat first. So now you want to put your filling inside. And when you put the top on, it's going to help spread the inside filling out. Okay? See that? So don't overfill it. You see, that didn't even reach the edge. And look, the filling is already coming to the edge. Okay? So there's the bat. Macaron. I keep messing up his eyes. And we're going to put that one. Let's move this here so we can see the plate. And we're going to put our macarons in there. And let's do Frankie. See that the filling does not even really come to the edge. But when you put the top on and you press it down, it brings the macaron just to where you need, the filling just to where you need it. See that? It's not going to come out or anything like that. So let's do some more. We got to do 2, 3 more. Now, I didn't do this when I did the last one, but pick it up and peel it off. Flip it over. That way, you know it's not going to stick. Like the other two, they kind of stuck. So, I'm going to get my craft blade because I need to cut these off like this. So, like that, I don't want the same trouble I had before. Like, this is what I usually do, but I didn't do it. Right, so now we got 1 more filling. And I'm going to try to see if I can get 2 more fillings. But I don't know if I'm going to make it. But I'm going to try. Just don't want it to touch that other clay. I don't think this is big enough. But let's see. Is it? Oh, yeah, we just making it. We just making it. Okay, I don't think I need it. I don't think I needed 3 orange, but we'll see. Okay, maybe I do because Dracula is going to get orange in the middle. Just press it down. And you see the filling? You see the filling is just right at the edge. Right where you want it. Put that one there. Now we got our monster. Now you can use, like you can draw all this on and then come back and put slick paint on it if you want. fabric paint, if you want to do it, draw it out first. That way you know your lines are straight, your drawing is straight, and then just fill it in with the slick paint, the fabric paint. I don't want to smash it in the bottom, top because of the eyes. But look, you see that? Perfect filling, perfect filling. Put that one there. And we're going to do our spider. Press that down. You get your perfect filling. I don't want to press it down too much because the spider's still wet. It got glue on it. Okay, so there we go, there we go, there we go. Now we're going to do our pumpkin, but our pumpkin is not going to be orange because we don't want the whole thing to be orange. So I'm going to get a little bit of green. I think green will be good on the inside of that. If you guys want to buy some clay, I have a link to Designs by Yanita. She sells clay if you want to get some. And also Annie's Treasure sells clay. She smells. Hey. She sells small sample bags in case you want to try the clay. You're not sure if clay is for you, if foam clay is for you. She sells smaller bags, and you can use a discount code. All that information will be in the description box at the top if you want to get some clay. Okay, so we're going to do that. Look at that. You see how nice that looks? And here are your macarons. It's pretty easy. Like I said, if you wanted to put, I dropped my bottle of black slick paint. But after you draw it out, if you want to go over it with slick paint just to give it dimension, go for it. I like the idea of drawing it on first because, like I said, I don't know how to draw. I can't draw. I'm not good at drawing. I'm not gonna even act like I'm good at drawing. But if I outlined it first and then went over it with slick paint, I think it would look nice. You know what I mean? Let me get the slick paint. Let's do some. Let's do one because I don't want to talk about what I'm gonna do and blah 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 blah. Let me get the slick paint. Okay, now the only thing that I don't like about the slick paint is that you know, like sometimes it gets filled with air and you squeezing it and then it just like splatters, and I don't like that. That's why, you know what, let me fix Frankie's hair. He look a little crazy. I mean, he is a monster, right? But still. So that's why I kind of don't like the slick paint. I mean, I like it, but at the same time, it could ruin your design. You know what I mean? Cause it be acting crazy. So I'm gonna do it on. Let's do this. Let's do, I'm going to paint them in a little bit more though. Let's do the vampire. I'm going to come a little bit closer to the edge over here. Okay, I think I'm good. Right, let's do him. Now, I'm scared to do him and then the slick paint splatters and all that. But I'm gonna show you, like, Let me make sure that it's not clogged. Okay, we good. So you can just go in there. You could just outline them. I like the way it look with just the outline. But now you can go in there and just, if you want, fill it up. And now you just have your line. You know, you already painted him, so you already know where to put the slick paint and all that good stuff. Your lines are not going to be crooked. So if you want to draw it out first and then fill it up, you can do that. Okay? Sometimes this slick paint just gets on my nerves because, like I said, it be splattering and stuff and messing up your stuff. But I like it. And if you can always get a toothpick and fix up your lines. And all of that. Fix the hair up a little bit. Clean it up, make the edges come out. Totally up to you. If you want to use the slick paint, you can put some dots in the eyes, the little nose. It's totally up to you if you want to use slick paint. I'm not going to use slick paint on the rest. I just wanted to show you guys that once you outline it, now you got to be careful that it doesn't touch anything or get messed up. So you got to be careful with that. You got to let it dry. Put it to the side and let it dry for a while. Slick paint takes a while to dry. So you got to let that, you know, sit to the side. I'm scared to touch it now. But anyway, guys, here are your macarons. Macaroons. Like I said, these bat wings, if you make them in advance, it'll be better. But you know, I didn't think about that until I was making them. But he's still cute. Got your pumpkin, your monster, Frankie, spiderweb. Or come up with your own, make up your own designs. You know, listen. Like I said, I'm not good at drawing and all that good stuff, but I really do enjoy these pens. I mean, you guys saw it gives good coverage. And it's not like wet paint where you might make a mistake and then you can't correct it. And you know, I mean, once I've put this down, I can't correct it either. But I could add more paint, straighten things out, make straighter lines and all that good stuff. So I personally like the pens. So guys, go make you some of these. They're too cute. So guys, stay safe, stay healthy, keep crafting. And I will talk to you all very soon. God bless you guys. Bye.